What's up, YouTube? Make sure to like the video, really helps the channel out. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and share. Help me hit 1,000 subs so I can start live streaming and doing exclusive giveaways through Super Chats to keep the Zippo Mafia alive.
Hey guys, Zippo Fanatic here. Just wanted to let you guys know that I'll be the one voicing this video. A little video I made one night when I was bored. I thought it was interesting and I'm giving it to T-Man here. So the very first question we have to ask ourselves, who is Konami? They are a game developer. They started off back in the 80s and they did a lot of famous Nintendo games, and they're still making games. One of their most famous games is Contra. If I don't know if you grew up at this time, but I did, and I love playing this game. And yes, the cheat code that is on the Zippo is the cheat code you would use in this game, and you'd get firepower and lives and everything like that. But the cheat code also worked across other games. Another game Konami had made is Turtles in Time. I used to love this game. I beat it so many times. You could play with a friend, multiplayer. I absolutely did love this game. I have a soft spot for it, and I frequently play it all the time on my emulator. I really like this game. Other huge games they would have had for the Nintendo too would have been Castlevania. This was a very big game. It was big on PC also too. And I used to play this one a lot. It was one of a kind at its time. There wasn't another game like it, and everybody used to play this pretty iconic game. My American friends might have not have played this game much, but up in here in Canada, we played Blades of Steel all the time. It was a pretty big game. The fighting was fun in it, everything like that. The little cheat you could do and just get like huge scores. It was a fun game. But so it brings us to the Nintendo Zippo thing here. If we look at the picture, it says it's the 30 lives code. They don't call it the Konami code. That's what it's more commonly referred to because it goes over so many games, right? But they actually don't use Konami anywhere. And you'll see on the Nintendo pads and on the games and on the console in the back, it actually doesn't say Nintendo anywhere. And if you read the Zippo, this is right from the Zippo website on this Zippo. If you read it, look, they never mention Konami, they never mention Nintendo, they never mention anything like that. They don't say anything particular, 1980s, you know. They never actually mention the games or the makers or the consoles or anything like that. So that leads to believe me they don't have permission for this, but they don't have to, and they don't have to have the Nintendo in the picture either because it doesn't say Nintendo anywhere. But you're asking yourself, what is the Konami code? Well, it's the up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Okay, and this is from Google here, and like it says here, it's arguably the most famous cheat code in history, the Konami code. See, and like that's how they refer to it. They don't call it the 30 lives code because the Konami code has the business name in it. So it's funny how they're getting around it. Look, it says it has for more than 100 of its games this code works. Like this code's been around forever. The gamers know about it. But for people who are collecting Zippos and don't really play video games, this is where it all stems from, and you're getting the whole history lesson here on what this means. So I hope this has been educational for you. And even Google has gotten in on it. If you do the Konami code into Google, it'll give you unlimited searches and even unlocks a Google Play Achievement Award. So everyone's been getting in on this Konami code, so I hope this brings everybody up to par now on what it is. And now I'm going to go into a little more detail. I'm going to talk about the Zippo itself and whether it's worth buying. And all right, so the first thing I want to say about this Zippo, I really want to bring it up, is I absolutely love how Zippo just said, screw you, I'm doing it anyways. I absolutely love that. That is 100% moxie. That was a good move, because this is what I think happened. If something like this is presented, Zippo is a very nice company and they're always trying to get people in and branding and things like that. I think they reached out to Nintendo. Nintendo declined, or Konami declined, whatever. I think Zippo's intentions were in the right spot at the right time, and I think they did reach out, and I think they got turned down, and they probably felt rude and snarky about it, and I think they went ahead and did it anyways, and they did everything they could to get around licensing and trademarking and this and that. And I think they did a great job. I absolutely love it. It's an antique silver armor. Like, first off, what are you not going to love about that? It's antique silver finish and it's armor. Now that's just like it's plated silver and like some tarnished silver and things like that to get that finish. It looks really nice, and it's an armor Zippo, so you know it's going to be highly ding resistant and hold up to your everyday use. It shouldn't really be a problem. You kind of get like the Tetris blocking, you get the cheat code engraved all the way around. It is a multi-cut 360 Zippo, so it's got that going for it too. The price tag is around $110 American, a little high for me. It cost me about 170 Canadian to get, but on eBay it is going for a little cheaper. You can expect to get them around 70 bucks, 80 bucks. It's a pretty good deal. All in all, I think the 30 lives game cheat code Zippo from Zippo is great. I like it. I honestly do like it. I think the fact that they don't have any kind of agreements and everything said that something happened and they just went with it, and I love how they were just able to go ahead and do that. It says a lot about them at this time, and I think it was a really bold move, and I thought it was great. I really do like it. They've had other gaming Zippos that I figured this was going to happen, because if you remember the turtle shell Zippo, it looks like a Mario land, and the red Zippo flame looks like a red turtle shell a little bit, and it looks like it's from Super Mario World, the level it's sitting on, and they've had pretty close calls before with it, so I think they just keep producing them because they keep selling them, and they've been turned down, and so they're just going to do what they do, and I think it's a good play. I really like this Zippo, and there's a bunch of other new Zippos that came around in the catalog. I'm going to do a separate video for that, so you can expect that. And the box on this is just your regular multi-cut box. Yes, that is true. That's all you're getting with it. But that's all you get for all the multi-cuts. I'm not trying to down talk it, I'm sorry. It's just the multi-cut boxes have been the same for quite a few years now. The cardboard boxes, the black regular cardboard boxes, have been the same for a lot of years now. And they are getting cheaper. I'm finding they are tearing and ripping on the sides, because it's just a piece of cardboard with black vinyl on it, right? Like, I can make the same box with some cardboard and a glue gun and stuff, so I think it's time for an upgrade. I want to go back to the 90s plastic case boxes. I just think that'd be more better. They're a display, they're multifunctional. So get this Zippo. Everyone take care. Really appreciate it. T-Man, thanks for letting me post my boredom on here once in a while. I do want to post more videos. I hope this helps your channel. And please sub to T-Man so we can get the live streams going and the giveaways going again. We got to get them to 1,000 subs so we can live stream. So everyone, make sure you like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Like I said, you can find me here. You can find T-Man here. Ask him any question you want. We'll see you in the next one, guys.